Clover Classic Custard, the creamy taste that takes you back. Made with love by Clover.
Oh, well, it's time to spend some time in the kitchen, and I know this time of the year, fruitcake is a very popular thing amongst families. And of course, if you have lots of leftover fruitcake, we've got you sorted with this next recipe. It's tasty, it's delicious, and it's oh so easy. It is our Clover Classic Custard Christmas cake, and it's a butter and bread pudding.
We love it.
I know.
You know, Christmas cake is one of those things, Rudy, that I only have once a year. I'm not particularly fond of it, but I'll eat it once a year. Just because it's Christmas, and it's called a Christmas cake.
You either love it or you hate it.
Yeah. So listen, we're transforming it, and we're making it into a bread and butter pudding, which I think is great because it's a different alternative to try and, you know, if you are tired of the old usual Christmas cake, then this is definitely one to go for. So let's start doing it, brother. I'm going to put you to work.
All right.
You and your man pouch. So we got some sugar.
Cool.
Pop it into a bowl there.
Perfect.
There we go.
Cool. We've got some vanilla and cinnamon. Just like that.
Good.
So this is bringing off those festive flavors naturally. Then we've got some Clover fresh cream. Pour the whole thing in there.
Okay.
Perfect. That's open already.
Yes. And now we need 250 mils of milk, but we don't want to dirty any more dishes, so just use the same tin because that is 250
I'll
mils.
help you out over
Thank you.
there. There
Yes.
we go.
That goes in there.
Boom,
Perfect.
boom.
Right, dude, and now you start whisking.
Cool.
Go for it, brother man. Are you much of the Christmas festive food maker?
No, I'm
No?
always the one eating.
It's a
always
good
the one
side to be
eating.
on, dude.
You
gonna
get the
pop some eggs in
vanilla,
there.
you get the cinnamon fragrances
Yeah,
coming
it smells
through.
so good. Oh my
There we
goodness.
go.
There we go. No, you're doing well. You're doing well. Keep going. In the meantime, while you are doing magic with your whisking, I've got some Christmas cake here that we've kind of cut into slices like this, and I'm going to put it into an oven dish.
There we
I'm just
go.
going to start lining it. Just like that.
Okay.
Just like that. Get all the little pieces in there. You see, and the thing with the Christmas cake, I love it, it's dense. It's a very dense cake. So you're going to have to kind of give this guy a bit of a chance.
And our hero ingredient is the Clover Classic Custard. I mean, it balances well, but even though we're incorporating it into our recipe,
Yes.
it also just, you know, everyone has a favorite story that they can tell that involves a little bit of the Clover Classic Custard around
Yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
time, especially it's something that's great for this time of the year. There we go.
In there, dude. In
There we
there.
go.
That whole mixture, just pour it over nicely. Now, I mentioned that it's very dense cake. So what you do now, before you pop it into the oven, pop it in the fridge and let that just give it a chance to absorb all of that liquid because it's going to take a little time because Christmas cake obviously is very, very dense. And then when it comes out, I would say like 2-3 hours, maybe 4 hours if you really want to. Check it out, keep an eye on it. Then, bam, into the oven for about 35 minutes or so, and you will come out with a delicious brown-looking pudding that is going to be infused with that Christmas flavors from the cinnamon, and you serve it with your Clover Classic Custard and some fresh cherries. Boom, and
Just
you've
on
got it.
top. Perfect. Well, if you would love to have the steps and the recipe sent directly to your phone, our keyword this morning is Clover. SMS Clover to 33728. We'll send you all of the steps directly to your phone.
Cool. So if you want to see those steps once again, here's a quick look.
You won't have to worry about eating all those leftover loaves of fruitcake anymore. Now you have an easy and tasty alternative thanks to the creamy taste of Clover Classic Custard. We're getting crazy about vanilla with this easy Clover Classic Custard Christmas cake bread and butter pudding recipe. For this recipe, you will need Clover Classic Custard for serving, half a leftover fruitcake thinly sliced, 100 grams caster sugar, 250 milliliters of Clover fresh cream, 250 ml of Clover fresh full cream milk, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix together the caster sugar, Clover fresh cream, Clover fresh cream full cream milk, eggs, cinnamon, and vanilla extract until smooth. Lightly grease an oven-proof dish and pack a layer of fruitcake. Then pour a bit of the milk mixture, add another layer of fruitcake, and repeat until all the cake has been used up. Place in the fridge overnight to absorb the liquid. Bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 35 to 45 minutes until the pudding is set and golden brown in color. Serve warm with a lashing of Clover Classic Custard and enjoy. Moist and sweet, this amazing festive pudding recipe will be a family favorite this holiday.
Made with love by Clover.
And there you have it, a classic fruit cake / bread and butter pudding by Rudy Smith this morning. SMS the keyword Clover to 33728 to get your hands on the ingredients list and a link to the recipe as well. It will be on our website, expressoshow.com. Rudy, thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank
that's
you so
good
much.
whisking skills.
Hard work.
Almost as good as your dancing. Almost. But listen, Rudy's got a bounce. He's got another performance on the way. Don't miss him and his team in just a little bit. Clover to 33728.
Clover Classic Custard. The creamy taste that takes you back. Made with love by Clover.